Doverpuss back with a video. You know, I had this really cute intro planned, and yeah, I've had to do it like 2 different times now, so I'm kind of just out of it. I've run out of steam. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and today we're going to be doing a special shenaniganizing of me and Snow. So we're basically going to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more like a date with ourselves, but yeah. So I am the wonderful and oh my god. The wonderful and somewhat
glorious
annoying.
and all-powerful bubblegum nuke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take over because it's now time for the snowdrop to shine.
Drop it like it's hot. Snowdrop.
Oh, you know it. So I am Purple Snowdrop, or Snow, as I'm probably going to be referred to because my name is atrociously long. So yeah, we are playing Draw Some in the background, and if you hear me say, yes, I got it, and all that stuff, I apologize in advance.
Yeah, so while we're playing for like the next couple of minutes, we're just going to be going over genuinely interesting questions for you to ask on your next date.
Ooh.
And
right. Our responses will be
completely and 100% honest, right, Snow?
Yeah.
See, the funny I find it hilarious that they give you the freaking amount of letters in the word, and like there's a 5-letter word, so it must be home.
It was 4 letters for a 5-letter. What the fuck? I call bullshit.
All right, so the first question is: do you have a sweet tooth or a savory tooth?
What was the question, honey?
Do you have a sweet tooth or a savory tooth?
Sweet tooth all the freaking way. I would rather eat all the freaking ice cream and chocolate in the world over what's something savory?
Like steak, beef jerky.
Oh yeah. Oh well,
Pretty sure it's way too many letters.
We can't talk about beef jerky because beef jerky is in like its own separate level. But like, I'd rather have something sweet over that any day.
What the heck? Oh. Nope, that's not it.
It's not camera, tripod?
I'm kind of torn. Is that a...
I got it!
What am I looking at? Is that a duck?
No, photographers have it.
A tripod, god damn it. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess like a sailor sometimes, guys. You have to forgive me.
Don't let the sweet, innocent voice, confuse you.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm kind of torn though because I really, really have a huge sweet tooth, but I like really enjoy meat.
Well, yeah, I enjoy meat too, but if I had a choice,
you can take that in whatever context you want to because it's probably true. But yeah, like I've like always like loved steak and yeah. I should fucking stop. I gotta stop saying the word that I'm typing.
Saying it out loud.
I'm sorry.
I do the same thing, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, no, I am more likely to like order meat or a steak than I am to order dessert because I'm just not really like a huge dessert person. But I really like ice cream. If you ever intend on making me eat dessert, always go with the cold stuff because I am a sucker for the cold stuff, and that is a turd.
It is not. Just you wait. Okay.
Okay, what is something that you've always wanted to try but have been too scared to? What the heck is this? Oh, it is a...
Not what you're thinking.
Yeah, not what I'm thinking.
Yes! It's close.
Oh, was your answer going to be anal? Because that's what I was thinking.
No.
Darn it, this was supposed to be wholesome. I'm ruining it.
What? When did you ever think it was going to be wholesome, man? It's us. We are, like, worse than most of the guys.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is us. How do I change the color again? Oh, yeah.
Down
okay, I got
at
it.
the bottom.
I got it. Okay. That is not this color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, so you go ahead and answer the question. I know, sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, the question was, what is something that you've always wanted to try but you have been too scared to do?
I got it!
Okay, we must be playing with some interesting Europeans if their first guess was rugby.
Hey, rugby is fun.
I don't know what this guy's doing. He's doing his little dance. Snow! You're getting
Touchdown.
distracted! Answer the question!
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry.
What is something you've always wanted to try but have been too scared to do?
Something I've always wanted to try. Oh, okay. Should I do the innocent or not so innocent?
You know what?
Oh, I know
I've already
this.
ruined the sanctity of this podcast.
Okay.
Basketball net.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Just...
No, but okay. So something I wouldn't mind trying. Okay. Being tied up during sex. Let's go. Pin me down and keep me so I can't move and do all you want with me. I don't want creeps trying to find me through this. Please no.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so, yeah, this is officially taking a turn.
We're going into that territory.
We are going there, folks.
Oh, our 9 subscribers. I hear you dying off.
You know, I'd like to think I'd be somebody who's like, oh yeah, totally, just blindfold me and have at it. But if you blindfold me, I'd be terrified because if I can't see,
I got it.
if I can't see what you're doing, then that's like it's like I'm trying to figure out what you are doing. What?
It was skydiving.
I thought I said skydive. Okay. Yeah, but so let's see, something that I would really like to try. Pegging. No, that's a joke. I'm not into that. Oh my gosh, and now I see I can't top your answer. Being tied up would be interesting. But yeah, something I've always wanted to try but I've been scared to do. Actually, as I would actually really like to go skydiving. Like I wouldn't hate it to go skydiving. It is a
Oh yeah, skydiving would be fun.
Oh, actually, I thought of my NSFW answer.
Oh,
I think I would like to try having, doing the deed out in public. Having the thrill of you almost getting caught. That would be great. But I'm too much of a chicken to ever actually attempt to do that.
Yeah, that's me in general.
Let's see. If you were going to go to the movies alone, what would be the perfect film for you to watch by yourself?
Any Marvel movie.
That's my girl.
Yeah, you know it. Wait,
What the heck is that? Oh.
Don't! I can't draw! Okay? Nope. It was a battleship!
I got it the last time. Last time. I can't English.
I can't draw.
So for me, because I'm a weirdo, it is, I would love to go watch horror movies because I am a horror movie fanatic. Yeah. Yeah, I like horror movies, thrillers, old-timey slashers. I don't know why. I'm just a weirdo, and I don't know.
I know.
No. Okay. Which one would be harder for you to give up, coffee or alcohol?
Wait, give up what?
Like give up, like which one would be harder to give up, coffee or alcohol? Like someone said, hey, you have to give up one or the other. Which one would be harder? Sound?
Oh,
What?
giving up
Oh.
alcohol would be harder because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I'm not really a big coffee drinker. I mean, I have a cup occasionally, and like at work sometimes if I'm just kind of tired or just want something warm.
Yeah.
But I am a tea girl all the way. The way to my heart is with a giant cup of tea, preferably something herbal and berry
That is
flavored.
true. I'm drinking tea right now. I like my chamomile.
Oh yeah, Josh made me some jasmine tea. It's really good. It's a jasmine milk tea. I taught him how to make it. He makes it perfectly. Well, I make it better, but that's just because I'm me, you know?
You are not modest or humble at
I am
all.
too. Anyway, alright, next question. What is one of the weirdest things you did as a teen? I like this one. Snow? Snow? Snow?
Is this a pizza?
Snow?
What?
I said, what's one of the weirdest things you did, you used to do as a teen?
Oh, baseball. No, third base. Oh, weird thing I've done as a team?
As a teen. T-E-E-N.
Teen.
Teen.
Oh, teenager. Huh. Hmm. I don't want to go back. Oh, one of the weird things. Jesus.
What's one of the weirdest? You gotta go with the weirdest. Go big or go home, babe.
Go big or go home. I can't recall because I really don't. Oh. La, 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 la. Can you come back to me? Because I literally can't think of anything.
Yeah, so let's see. One of the weirdest things I did as a teenager. I'm trying to think. Oh gosh, yeah, this is a hard one because I'm trying to think. Because I usually try to bury those memories in the abscess of my mind.
Yeah.
I was a very awkward teenager. As a matter of fact, that transitioned into me being a very awkward adult. I am 20 years young. Yeah, it's wonderful.
20 years young.
Don't grow up, kids. It's an awful mistake. Your body will thank you. So let's see. The weirdest thing I probably did as a teenager is let's see, yeah, so whenever I started getting like really into anime, this was in like the wee time of, I think, what the hell is that supposed to be? The wee time of me being in like middle school, 7th grade, circa that year. I think it was like 2010, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that was way back then. Yeah. So I like really was like
I don't
into
get white people.
I was really into action animes, so I like to come up with my own characters and like, oh yeah, this is like my super badass character that has these superpowers and whatnot. And I would write like my own fan fiction and I would share it with my best friend, and she would like give me pointers. I'm like, oh yeah, and so I actually like went out and drew. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I went out and drew pictures for like all my characters that I came up with, and I would color them, and they're floating around on DeviantArt somewhere, and they are god awful. Like I've contemplated doing one of those like those things where you draw your old pictures as you've developed as an artist now. But this looks so horrible.
What the fuck is this? Is this? Wait.
It's a baby. I have to quit narrating myself. Okay, yeah, so back to you.
Car seat. I got it!
Thank you. What's the weirdest thing you did as a teen?
Okay, so my friends and I, at one point, we got really, really into Sonic. And so we ended up because my one friend was really good at drawing. Like, my two good friends were good at drawing. I was good at coming up with scenarios and all that stuff. So we literally made our own comic with our own characters inside for each of the characters that we liked. It was bad. Like, it was nasty, some of the things. My one friend, we drew the comics, and she was the main character. She named herself after, she made her basically a Rogue 2.0, but with different colors. And then I was a hedgehog, and my other friend was a
Wow.
fox, and it was bad.
Oh, you were a furry.
We were very it was really bad. No, and like it was super, like, my one friend, she had 3 guys. She basically had a harem of characters, and it was awful. But we ended up going and doing that, and then later on in the years, I don't know what they're trying. Flight. Oh,
Take flight.
that
Okay.
dipshit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. No, but later on, whenever we got into any kind of fandom and all of us were in that fandom, we would create characters and do either a comic or write stories and include their OCs and get really, really into it. Like, so bad. And it was nasty, and we'd have all these inside jokes, and it was bad. That's one of the weirdest things I did.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop looking at the cues now because they're like really deep and interesting questions, and I'm like, you know what? Let's get improv-y. I
Ooh.
want to slip into something more improvisational. Okay. So what's your ideal date? Since we're supposed to be on a date right now. Oh, that's
Mm. Okay, is it like first date, or if I'm in a
I don't know, just dating
you know.
dinner
Okay,
rolls. Yes,
so if
hungry,
it's
garlic bread.
so if it's with someone I've been in a relationship with for a long time, like it's more than just the first few couple, we're about a few months in, my ideal date would literally be sitting on the couch, like blankets all around us, eating pizza, watching Netflix, and just cuddling. If it's raining outside, all the better. If we're ignoring people, all the better. If we're drinking, life is good. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna get drunk on any date that I go on with you. Oh, how do you change the word? I noticed people
It
doing that.
literally says word at the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So my ideal date would be like, well, obviously there has to be food involved because despite what the thumbnail looks like, I'm actually like slightly pudgy because I
Yeah,
am
people said
irresponsible.
fudge.
I am irresponsible and I snack irresponsibly. And these are the repercussions. The repercussions are I have a slight. Let me word it this way. There is a protective layer of fat covering up my delicious abs, and they are there because when
He's
I
a little
flex, everyone's
husky.
like, "Holy shit, your stomach's so hard!" I'm like, "Yeah, I know." It's because I keep it protected under my lovely layer of fat. But it's all right. My hand slipped, and we're just gonna keep that line here.
There's penis hair. What? What the hell is this mutation? Is this a bovine?
Okay, what's the most attractive thing you find about a person?
Mm.
Of any general sex. It could be guys.
Oh,
But
unicorn! Yeah. Okay, so most attractive thing. Okay. Well, a sense of humor is always goes a long way. Like, a long way. But usually if it's like physical attributes, I'd say eyes, because they're the window to the soul.
the eyes.
parachute. I wasn't even paying
Damn it.
attention.
Damn it. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm trying to. But anyway, for me, it's got to be arms. I don't know. There's just something about a guy's arms that it's like, your
You
heart.
can hold me in your arms, and I will be
Your
with you for
heart
the
just
rest of my
kind of
life.
starts beating faster, and your breath hitches inside your throat, and you start clawing at your clothes. And it's like, oh my god. Like, you just need to touch them and be touched by them. But no, and I'm not like talking like super muscular, because I have found out that I'm not like into actual like muscle heads. Like, I don't like super chiseled bodies,
No
because they
buff.
kind of, I don't know, they just look weird to me. But no, I can appreciate a nice, wow, I cannot fucking spell today. Oh, let's see. Well, but yeah, like, I appreciate like a nice toned body. Like, those are like the ones I like looking at. Which I am not a real good looker at her. I don't like gazing at the people. What? What do you mean?
I don't understand.
Gas? A.
Obviously, it's not working.
Yeah, he's just drawing more arrows at it. The sense of urgency is. Yeah. Okay. What's the sexiest thing someone can do to you? Yeah.
The sexiest thing, like, to get me in the
Yeah!
mood. It was Jet. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean by sexiest? The one that'll get me in the mood, or like, oh, so sexy?
Both. Let's do both. I want to do both. That's a Venn
Okay.
diagram.
Okay. So, what I find like a huge turn on is when a guy pays attention to my neck and finds the one spot.
Oh my god, yes!
Yes, it is like the best. Hands down. Like, I will do anything for you at that point. Oh, damn. Okay.
Alright, I'll go ahead and go since you're drawing. Yeah, that's like a really big one for me too. I have to agree. Like, neck play is like, it is basically just the shoo-in that you're gonna get it.
Like, you've
But
done something good today.
I'm only gonna admit this because I'm pretty sure that nobody of significant like malice is watching this video, and yeah. But my most sensitive area on my body is my back, and especially the back of my neck. Like, being touched there, let alone kissed there. Oh my god. It sends me into a frenzy, and it's just, yeah. But the sexiest thing I think a person could do to me is pin me up against a wall. Like, like how they do like in like
Yes.
the rom-com, so they're just like, oh, and you're just like, oh no, I have nowhere to go, take me, no. What is this? Intercourse. Oh, it's a.
I can't spell.
Nope. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on.
I think it's the color. It's the color. I need to change it.
Yes. But yeah, like pinned up against a wall and just there's the tension of everything. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about things that are turning me on, or that turn me on, not turning me on.
I tried. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is an easy one. What's like your ideal place to go on a date? Cause mine's like a zoo or a museum or something fun, but at the same time, I'm a very boring person who has like really low maintenance personality, so we can go to McDonald's. Actually, I am perfectly content. And they're like, hey, babe, let's go to McDonald's. I'm like, okay. Did you say food was going to be involved? Absolutely.
Feathers. Oh, that did not look like a feather.
It's a 2.
It did not.
But yeah, I don't know. I like discovering new things, and I feel like it's just like super special when you're discovering new things with someone that you really care about, even if it means you're
Okay.
discovering their body.
Okay, I can see that. Personally for me, because I am really super low key, I don't care where we go. But I wouldn't. You already know my ideal date, but if we were to do an outing, I wouldn't mind going on a walk by the river. I think that's super romantic.
Oh.
Or going to a park and just, having fun, just walking around. I also love going to the movies simply because I can like snuggle with somebody and make out and people won't look at me strangely.
Are American movie theaters like the only theaters that have like the inconvenient armrest in the middle of the seats? Because you can't snuggle with that thing in the middle. In the middle.
It depends on the theater because a lot of theaters, like there's this new theater by my house that literally the thing goes up so you can literally snuggle together in VIP seating. It's beautiful. Is this a gun?
Rocket gun? Is that even a thing?
Gun?
What?
I don't understand. No, but literally I'm okay going anywhere with someone. As long as it's not some kind of art gallery and then anything involving art, I'm dead.
Well, if you're dating the
If it's
right
like a show
person,
or something, I will love it. But if it's like going to somewhere like, we're going to look at these pictures of Van Gogh's paintings, all of them, you will lose me so fast. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to take a picture and go. Take a picture and go. Let's go. Let's
take a
see if
picture
I can
and
see them
go.
all.
I like taking pictures, but not as much as I should. Like I feel like one of my vices is that I forget to document things. So I'm like I'm that one person that went to Disney World and was just so distracted by other things that I forgot to take a picture in front of Cinderella's castle.
No.
And
Wait,
it's not like I regret it. I'm just like, oh, that's fine. And I was just like, what? Oh, I know what this
I
is.
would totally forget to do that too. Not gonna lie.
No, it's just like, and the best part was that we were
Oh
we were walking over a bridge, and there was just like a gaggle of geese underneath the bridge, and I was like, oh my god! And there's a picture of me like worshiping the geese.
no. Worshiping.
All right. What's your ideal partner?
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm. While you're drawing, I'm gonna
One
go ahead.
second, I was eating.
Oh no, you're good. I was gonna go ahead and start off with it since you were doing
Yo,
the thing.
start it off because I won't be able to.
Yeah, my ideal person is just someone that I'm just like I feel super comfortable with because I have like too many insecurities to justify. And like just somebody that you can just like relate with on a really personal level. It just kind of gets you. You don't really have to explain yourself to them. Oh, oops, I forgot I was supposed to be
Should I
guessing.
do the green board in the background? Like,
But yeah, and just like I don't know, somebody you can be like completely open and honest with that just totally gets you. This is a hard word, but screw it, I'm going for it.
okay. So, what was the question again?
What's your ideal person?
Mm,
Wow, yeah, I should not have done this.
you can still change it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Is
change
this
it.
a hot dog?
No, it's not a hot dog.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, okay, here's a good one. How do I... Oh, let me go ahead and...
So for me, an ideal person, someone who can make me laugh,
Oh, yeah, that
who
too.
can deal with me when I'm at my crazy emotional horror show, and won't be afraid to tell me how it is. Someone who can make me laugh, make me feel small and special, I
Small and
guess.
special. Oh, which
Someone.
brings me to
Oh,
another thing. What's your deal breaker?
deal breaker?
Yeah, like if someone says, "Hi, my name is Perfect Everyman, and I like this or I am this," and you're like, "Oh, no way, I cannot date you." Deal breaker.
So what I would like sign on automatically, like yes, or what I would say no if they brought it up.
Or no, like just like if you find out this one thing about this person and like you just absolutely cannot. Okay,
Uh,
I'll go first with an example. So, my absolute deal breaker is
mhm.
kids, which sounds
Oh, they
really
have to
weird.
have,
Yeah, no. It's actually the exact opposite.
or like
I cannot be with somebody, or I don't want to date somebody. Wow.
who doesn't want kids.
No, I don't can't date somebody that already has kids.
Oh,
What the heck is this? What are we looking at?
is this a goal? Goal?
No. Oh.
Oh, maybe. Nope.
Okay, I got the word, but that's not what that is. But anyway, yeah, no, it's just because I had like a really weird relationship with my stepmom, and the whole stepchild, step parenting thing, it like kind of like just, I don't know, it just ruined it for me. And there's just so much drama and just so much stuff that goes into like potentially being somebody's step parent. I don't want to deal with that. Like
Mm.
I am somebody who's perfectly capable of admitting, hey, that is not for me, and that's not something that I as a person am capable of handling.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't like when like if somebody like if they're a super hot person and they're like, oh yeah, wait till you meet my insert son daughter's name,
But
like,
if they have a kid, it's a no.
yeah, no. I mean, think what you will with me about that, but that's just like a thing.
No, I get it.
Which this is like a real shocker because everybody knows that I love kids, like, and
Mm.
everybody's like, you know, it's like, oh, somebody's got baby fever. Yeah, it's probably Nuke. It's more than likely, yeah.
uh, I
I
don't
can't.
know. I don't know. Like, I'm a very accepting human being, but I guess, if they do drugs,
Oh yeah.
I cannot be with somebody who does stuff like that. Like, I went through hell with my sibling, so I don't think I would ever be able to go through it. I don't know. I couldn't go through it if they were doing it. I couldn't be the person that they wanted me to be. Segue into what the word was. I couldn't deal with the drama. Like, I can put up with a lot of stuff, but if they're doing drugs and they're in that lifestyle, I don't know if I could deal with it. Like, I'm okay with marijuana, but anything
Marijuana.
else, I can't.
I don't like the smell of marijuana. Like, I don't know. I find it. I don't know. Oh, hey, I know what this is.
France.
Uh, I don't know. There's something about the smell that just like puts me off. But I'm not gonna say like, oh, you do the devil's lettuce, so you're awful.
Yeah, no,
By
like,
the way, it
I would
might be
never
worth
say that.
mentioning that Snow and I are both virgins to the magical mythical weed.
Yeah.
Did 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 you lose it?
Yeah, I lost it.
Oh my god, how could you?
I'm
You
sorry, but I was
knew! You knew! Oh god, I'm humiliated! You humiliated me on live
I'm
television!
thought I already did.
You realize this means that I'm like the last person to get high in our group.
Okay, you know what? I only did it because I was with a bunch of people I've known for like 8 years. Oh god, it's been 8 years. And like, we were drinking, so I'm like, you know what? Let's add on to these bad decisions. I went to Europe and let's do this. So I did it. I didn't enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were freaking Amsterdam and shit like that.
Okay, my family's Dutch. Everybody does it. I sat in a hot box one time.
You know, I'm hurt. I'm really hurt, and now I'm embarrassed. Okay, so scratch that, everybody. I am the freaking marijuana virgin. So, you know, if you're out there and you're like, hey, I want to get this chick high, okay, let's do it. Because you know what? Screw the sanctity of celibacy.
Celibacy is quite different than
It's
not
it's a metaphor. Yeah. So moving on. Oh yeah, how old were you? And never mind, we're not gonna go into that.
What was the question you cut off?
Nothing. I had a moment of relapse and realized I should probably be done. Yeah. So what's your guilty pleasure? And it can be in any context. Just go for it.
Okay, my guilty pleasure when it comes to food is eating Nutella straight from the jar. When it comes to something I don't want other people to know that I actually do,
Mhm.
um, I read smut, like full on smut.
I actually no. I'm gonna take it up a notch. I actually write smut. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, there is a collection of my writings, and you know what? I actually have quite a few followings that people like subscribe to my stories, which is funny because they're like mostly one shots, and everyone's like,
They're
"Oh
all
my god,
trash.
please continue this, please write more." I'm like, "Yeah, no,"
No.
which yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, okay, so yeah, real quick backstory. I have actually been told that despite the fact that 100% of the time I don't actually know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of like going with the flow, and just going for it, that I'm really good at like just random stuff that I do as far as like in relationships and coupley things.
Mhm.
But yeah, and I owe that all to the fact that I was like really lonely in middle school, so I really got into fan fiction, so I basically just mimic everything I read. And if you've ever read smut, you know that they go into like really specific detail of what you're doing, how you're doing it. And yeah.
Yeah.
My advice for all of you out there who would like to be experienced in the art that is fellatio, just get down there, and you know what you do? You tell a story. You tell a story that the world needs to hear.
You attempt to spell the alphabet.
Yeah, no, that works on cunnilingus, not fellatio. Wrong one.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to draw a E on a penis with your tongue.
Yeah, you could start in like the little tip area and just go
The tip area?
all around,
And we should
like in the middle with a little hole.
a
Just make a
gentle.
V.
Oh. No. Oh yeah, let's just
Gentleman.
name the parts of the penis. You got the mushroom, and then there's the shaft. The shaft. It's got all the veins in it. Veiny. Hey, a penis is supposed to be veiny. Like, is that like something we're supposed to look for? Are we supposed to look like for thick, veiny penises?
Are we?
I don't know. Like, you know, no one told me what constitutes as a nice penis, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Exorcism. Wow! A 4-letter word for a star. It must be exorcism!
I wonder what it could be. Star David.
I feel like we're going more into the girl talk. I feel like there's like this really big misconception with how vaginas work. Like,
Mhm.
like everybody's like, you know, first of all, I think I should tell you that our vaginas are a lot different than the rest of our body. So our vaginas do not magically measure and calculate the size and girth of your penis. We feel two things, good or pain. So, if you're doing good, I wouldn't think too much into it, because if you're not doing good, you're doing pain. Like, I have never, like, my vagina isn't
Is that
sensing. It was
supposed to
like,
be a ghost?
yes, okay, am I supposed to tell you? But yeah, like, vaginas don't just, like, go like, hey, yeah, this is, like, 7.6 inches of niceness. Yeah, wonderful.
I got it!
Wow. That's a really mean person.
Yeah, no, was he the nipple?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, what do you, what's like do you agree with me?
That all penises are gross, or that if
When
you're
did I
doing
say
good,
all
you're doing good.
penises
If
were
you're not,
gross?
mm-hmm.
I don't remember saying all
They're
penises were gross. We all have
really
that special
nasty.
penis that'll always be a favorite on our heart. The heart penis, if you will.
A penis of the heart.
A penis of the heart. Um, but yeah, oh,
Oh!
oh, I know this one! We're so proud of ourselves! What's another thing I wanted to talk about?
We're all internet trolls.
You know, a really weird thing about me that is also like a deal breaker?
Mm?
How somebody smells. Like, I have to be like turned on to someone's smell. I'm
Yeah.
pretty much like absolutely blind, so as a rule of thumb for blind people is that, since you have one really shitty sense, your other senses kind of get used a little bit more often, so they're more acute. And so mine is, thank goodness, my sense of smell and taste, because those two go hand in hand. So like, I don't like a lot of like conflicting flavors. I have a very simple palate, and I have like a weird OCD when I eat. I'll like start with like one area of the plate, and I'll just kind of work my way around. Like, I don't mix things. I just kind of go. That is a
Hairspray?
I don't know. It looks like a
Is somebody shitting?
Nope. Makeup? Pregnant. Oh.
Pregnant!
Okay.
Really? You couldn't have drawn just a big bump?
Yeah, I guess that would have been too obvious. No, but like I can fall in love with the way people smell before I actually fall in love with a person, and like that's why I'm like really just like, you know what my token quality for work is, like the one thing that people always like comment on when I'm at work.
Yeah.
That I smell good, which lets me know that people are smelling me 24/7, which I mean is fine. I've had worse. But no, like I really take pride in the fact that I smell nice. Like people like that's like the best compliment ever when someone's like, "Oh, wow, you smell really good." Bath
Oh,
salts. Javier.
I don't know. Dogs!
Why do you say
That was
Javier?
not a fucking dog.
Okay, these people are obviously in cahoots. There's hella distrust here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Here!
What is the worst kiss you've ever gotten?
Do you really want me to go there?
I would love for you to go there. Please go there.
Eh, eh, eh. Give me like 10 seconds to draw this.
I guessed it.
Yep, it's eyelash.
I used to do those when I worked at my spa, which I don't work at anymore.
Ew, it's an eye, you fools.
Nope, definitely
Okay,
not.
my worst kiss was my first kiss. Yeah, you know this already. So to set the stage, it's Halloween. I've been dating this guy for a few months. It's grade 9. It's all like new, and I'm like, ooh, I'm a girl. I'm all at Twitter. First kiss. Fanfiction has led me only so far.
My vagina is on
Okay.
Twitter. My
Yes.
girlhood quivers! Anyway, I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh my god. What is the word? I don't understand.
It was polka dot.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, so Halloween, set in the mood, yeah.
So it's Halloween. We're dressed up as a couple by accident. Because, like, we totally didn't plan it at all. Is that a fleur-de-lis? Is that a dick? Um,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's...
balls to you.
I got it!
What is it? Hair? Oh. Hello?
Are you finished with your story?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. My first kiss, no,
Yeah?
my worst kiss was actually with my second boyfriend. He had never kissed anybody before, and I am a great kisser. I actually don't know if that's true or not. I've just never heard anybody complain, "Hey, you really suck," whenever I kiss them.
Wait, no, I wasn't finished my story. I was answering a phone call.
Oh, I thought you said you were just... Okay, anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
Sorry.
We'll go back to my story.
Oh, no, but you were telling your story.
Oh, okay, well, okay. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm a I'm a great kisser. I know that I'm probably an okay kisser, because I'm like, no one's ever said that you're a shitty kisser. So yeah, so he had never kissed anybody before, and I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like, in my head, if you don't know how to kiss somebody, you practice and stuff. So, or like, like, we've all seen people kiss on TV, so I figured the process was pretty straightforward, trial and error. Oh, I know what it is. So yeah, okay, so picture this. We are sitting in his car. We had just gotten out of the movies. He's dropping me off at my house, and we sat in the car and talked for like an hour. We're just having a like nice heart-to-heart talk. What is this guy doing? Yeah, so then finally, I'm just like getting ready to leave. I'm like, okay, as we're getting ready late, you should probably go home. And so then I'm talking. I forgot how the conversation went, but paraphrasing here. I was like, is there anything that you want to do? And he's like, I really like to kiss you. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with this. So I lean in. Okay, red flag number 1. His mouth was open. His mouth was open.
It's trophy.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So I go to kiss him, and I just feel his tongue like caressing my lips. Mind you, they were closed because I kiss like a normal person at first. Yeah. So he's like licking my lips, and I'm like, okay. And then he like kind of like starts like probing it out at me, like. And then I'm trying to like maneuver around this to try and, I don't know, fix the situation. Oh, damn it. It's not style? Mouth? Ah, dang it. Okay. Wow. I have the shittiest words. This is gonna be a fun one. Yeah, so I'm trying to maneuver around it. And then I finally just kind of pull away because I'm like, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm done with this. This is going to look like a dildo. No matter what I do, it's going to look like a dildo. So yeah, as I'm pulling away, and this is the best part. I pull away, and his mouth is still like halfway open, and I just kind of see his tongue just wiggling around there. Mind you, I have stopped kissing him, and I'm no longer making contact with him. So I'm just kind of just like sitting there like, what?
No. Oh.
But yeah, so the story has a happy ending. Yeah, so he eventually did get better at kissing after much coaching and much explaining, that this is how you kiss a person. And now he's happily married to one of our mutual friends. So, I am taking full credit for that. How many people's virginities have you stolen?
One.
Oh. Underpants? What is this?
Is this supposed to be like a bandana?
Oh, someone guessed bandana. What?
Oh, strawberry?
Why? How come they're not using green? Maybe they're colorblind. What was I gonna talk about?
I forgot the Y. Damn it.
Have you
Really
ever
bad
had
at
have
this
you
game.
ever had relations with your best friend?
Okay. Wait, no, I didn't even finish my bad kiss.
Oh, yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah. So this guy,
Yeah?
known him for quite a few years, and then we started dating.
Yeah.
Halloween. So, we ended up sneaking off into my basement because we were giving out candy, and then just lying on the couch and, just watching TV and cuddling and all that wonderful stuff. And then he goes to kiss me, and I'm like, yes, I'm ready. Fan fiction will not lead me astray.
I'm ready and willing.
I'm ready.
Please be
We've had, almost kisses before, but he was sick the last time, so he was like, I'm not going to do that to you. So, little old me comes along and I'm like, I'm ready. And so he goes to kiss me, and somehow he managed to fit the bottom half of my face, my jaw and everything, in his mouth, because as soon as he left my lips, I was soaked. It was nasty. And you would think it would get better with time. No, it did not. I tried to coach him.
He
No.
just schnogged all over your chin, huh?
And he didn't even do the simple, let's just put my lips together. No,
See, I feel
he
like that's like a starting point. Just like this, just like just get your faces aligned and just mwah, and then that's when you start getting creative. Like, okay, I'm gonna bite your lip. Okay, I'm gonna gently just kind of introduce my tongue to yours, say hello, and now we're on the couch banging.
Yeah, no, but we didn't have that. No, it was like, okay, put mouth to yours, tongue immediately down your throat, and then bottom half of your face is entirely soaked. It was bad. It was nasty. After I had detracted myself, I literally brought my arm up and wiped my entire face clean, and my sleeve was just, oh, it was not good. It was awful.
This is probably my best mistake yet.
Is this supposed to be a necklace?
No, it's a thing.
Is this a boat? Is this a carpet? Is this a rooster? Is this a drag? Yay!
This is going to be the worst dragon ever in existence.
Oh my god.
There we go.
You were ambitious. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Okay, so I ended up, I guess the worst one I went on. I wouldn't really call it. We went,
Huge.
Yeah. Jeez. My worst date, okay, I went out and the end of the night, as we were gonna go pay for our bills, a waitress who had been cleaning all the tables tripped and got all of the dishes splattered all over me. All of the leftover crap from
Oh,
the
that
table next to us.
sucks. Was it hot or was it like elite? Like
It was all cold. It
Oh,
was
okay.
all gross. It spilled all over me. It got in my food. It was bad. And my boyfriend and I were like, we're now.
Okay, so mine, I feel like I am just like really unlucky in this area because my stories are okay. Your kissing story was a lot worse than mine, but mine are pretty bad. My worst date ever. Actually, so the date it begins with me and my at the time best friend. I'm trying to finesse and emphasize the air quotations. My best friend decided we're gonna go on a double date with her boyfriend and her boyfriend's best friend that I had a huge crush on.
Mhm.
So we get it all organized. It's gonna be at my house because my parents are cool and my parents are in the now. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have a double date, and Dad's like,
Your
what? All joking aside, and my stepmom's like, yeah, hell yeah, you are. It's gonna be awesome.
Mhm.
Because this was freshman year, so I just started high school, so I was the blossoming of my social life. So yeah, so she gets to my house, he gets to my house, and then, yeah, the other guy, doesn't show, decides not to come, something came up. So yeah, so that happens. So I'm like, this is alright. Insert third wheel date. So I had this really awesome spaghetti dinner plan that my mom made. We had garlic bread and everything. And it was actually one of the best days of my life, despite the fact that I got stood up and despite the fact that I got turned into a third wheel. Because it started raining, but the sun was still out, so it looked like it was raining diamonds. But yeah, so I spent the next 5/4+ hours sitting on the couch with them making out. And I'm not talking about like my tongue down your throat making out. I'm talking about my hand up your shirt, gently caressing the in between of your thighs making out. To the point where they actually went to my room to go make out on my bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty.
And me, being the social incompetent buffoon that I am, did not realize that was like a not okay thing. I'm like, yeah, this is like I'm cool because you know what I was doing? I was sitting on the couch watching Netflix, like reading really into this movie, like, oh guys, you gotta watch this movie. It's like one of my favorite movies. And just like, yeah.
Did you get that?
What?
No.
Oh no,
We
I
didn't
didn't.
get that.
That's just my name. No, I didn't guess that at all. I was busy talking.
Yeah, it was a bubble bath. I tried. I want to find a cookie. I want to draw a brownie.
Yeah. So they yeah. Long story short, they made out on my bed. They tried really yeah. They're no longer together. They didn't make it past freshman year. But she's happily married now. So yeah.
Is that a bowling ball? Oh! Coconut.
But yeah, worst date of my life. But it was it was a really fun day because, like I said, it looked like it was raining diamonds. But it rained so much. Oh, this is when I lived in Oklahoma. It rained so much that the drainage ditch slash gutter thingy that was behind my house was like filled to about like 4 or 5 inches. So we went and like we're just kind of playing in it and walking around in it, which. Innocent fact about me is I love the rain, but my favorite thing about the rain is I like to go outside and splash around in the puddles barefoot, which I know they say that you're not supposed to do, but I can't help it. I just like getting my feet wet. Okay, quick question. Do you sleep in the bed with socks on?
No. Ew. I kick them off.
Yeah, me too. Actually, that's a lie. Sometimes I'll sleep in the bed with my stockings on, but there's just something about having it covered from your toe to like your thigh or your knee versus just having like your feet covered. So I kind of use oops, I spelled it wrong. Damn it. I like my feet are like an extension of my butt, of like my hands. They're like my second hand. So I like feeling sheets, and I kind of have. I'm a slut for soft sheets. So
Yes.
if you ever meet me, and you're just like, hey, I've got some really soft sheets on my bed. Do you want to come feel them? I am there, and that's how you get me in your bed, for whatever reason.
I got them in Egyptian cotton.
Oh God, yes, talk dirty to me. Tell me about that thread count. Give me more.
Give you more. Have you tried those like new bamboo sheet things?
No, actually, I
So
haven't.
soft.
I'm really happy with my sheets right now. But thank you for trying to convert me to the bamboo sheets. I might. One of these days I'll probably try it.
No, like they have them like all the time at the. They can't be that bad, and I'm like, oh my, please. Sorry, I'm eating.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm trying to guess this. I'm really bad at this. Strong. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm probably like the most confusing person in the world because I have two. Yeah, I have two versions of myself. I have
This kind you show everybody, and then the kind you keep to yourself.
Oh no, they're kind of intertwined, you know. So I have been told on many accounts that nobody can tell for whatever reason. At first, I thought it was just like a couple of people, but no, I'm finding out that it's like almost everybody I come into contact with. Like nobody can tell when I like them. Which is weird because I've always considered myself a very overly emotional, overbearing person, and I honestly think that I'm straightforward. But I've come to find out that I'm like super duper dense when it comes to relationships and coupley stuff and love. So yeah, the story of how me and Josh got together was he bought me a heart-shaped pizza for Valentine's Day. And I was like, it came up, I don't know if it came up in group chat, but I'm like, yeah, Pizza Hut's doing heart-shaped pizzas and I really want one. And he goes, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and buy you one. And it was like during a time when I was like kind of broke. I was in between paychecks. And so I'm like, free pizza. Hell yes, please. I'm like, yes, I have the best friends in the world. I got myself a heart-shaped pizza. It's cute and everything. Yeah. And I was like, obviously this person has bought me a heart-shaped pizza because I clearly asked for a heart-shaped pizza. I decided not to look any further into it because my philosophy is the deeper that you look into actions and words for meaning, the more likely you are to get it wrong. So, you know, I'm currently in a relationship, but if you like me, go ahead and...
Wasn't that when he, like, showed up and literally...
Huh? You cut out, what'd you say?
Wasn't that when he literally showed up at your house?
No, if he showed up at my house randomly, I probably would have been super freaked out. That was just a mutual planning of, hey, let's get together and, like, hang out in real life. Why are there ants in my house?
I don't know.
What is that, Snow?
It's a trombone!
Oh, God.
I can't draw! Okay, and I passed on the one I could.
So, yeah.
But I'm kind of proud of myself. Nobody got that shit.
Yeah, so if you like me or if you have feelings for me, if you don't directly tell me and you just leave that shit ambiguous, I am never going to know. Which is why I always tell Snow that I love her. You gotta tell
Yes.
everybody. You gotta tell everybody that you love them. But yeah. Oh, so
I can't spell chili apparently.
my favorite food and my favorite date food or my favorite
Yep.
food in general is ramen. Not like actual like not like a Insta ramen, but like real ramen,
Hmm.
which my coworker's husband calls it fancy ramen, which I guess is a
Hmm.
perfect name for it. But yeah, I love ramen. I love sushi. I love mochi. I love mochi ice cream. Oh, and I'm a slut for boba.
Oh yes, I recently discovered a lot. Pencil.
All right, Snow, you're on a game show.
Okay.
How does the announcer describe you? Or sorry, you're on a dating game show.
Okay, and behind door number 3, we have a short, sassy little Canadian girl who has a lot of heart and
A
soul
lot of
and is willing to cook her way into your love. I don't know.
No, I like that. I'm gonna try my rendition of that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, behind curtain number 2, we have the beautiful Indian maple leaf of. Can I say the BC word? Is that allowed?
The Vancouverite?
No, where you live.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the beautiful Indian maple leaf from British Columbia. She's thick. She's wonderful. Her hips never lie.
I forgot that I literally could crush a man's head in my thighs.
I do not want to think about that, but yeah.
Okay, you know
Yeah,
what? That's what years of sports.
she'll write down everything she wants to do to you, then she'll execute it with finesse and cunning. It's
Mm.
our it's our favorite Ravenclaw with the
Oh.
kitty paws. Purple snowdrop, yay! And the crowd goes crazy because you're so hot and amazing.
Okay, so if I had to describe you,
Oh
now
no.
this is the fun one.
Oh no.
I know nothing.
I know
I
what
am
that
sorry.
is, but I forgot what that is. Oh, I got it. I remembered what it is. What? That's not what it is?
No, literally spelling it out for us. We know it's a wave, you dipshit. I don't know what it is.
I forgot what that's called. Honestly, no. Oh, that's not it. Nope. I feel like an idiot. Oh yeah. What were we talking about?
Oh yeah, I was gonna describe you behind a door. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, behind curtain number 1, we have our favorite little gumball, Snow. La la la. I can't. Sorry.
It's a
Ugh.
metaphor.
Sorry. I will get to it, but it's come to my attention. I need to draw this.
If I have to describe myself, I would say, would use the words unique, uh, um, ambiguous, um, average. Average really comes to mind. Oh,
Far from average. Oh. Okay. So, if I had to describe you, you are special, unique, lovable,
Retarded.
trustworthy,
Sweet.
kind,
Retarded.
chibi salesman.
Chibi salesman. I'm not gonna live that down.
No, you are not. Just like Josh will never live down
Uncle Bad Touch.
the wonderful Uncle Bad Touch.
Uncle Funko. Alright, I'm gonna.
It's supposed to be darkness. Hello,
Yep.
darkness, my old friend.
Actually, I need to do this a little. I'm really trying my best to be abstract here. Well, since I can't live down the chibi salesman thing, I might as well bring it on out here in this podcast. Hi, my name is Chibi Salesman, and today I'm going to be selling my body. Originally established in 1997, this is a well-oiled machine that has many quirks and features. For instance, look at this lovely caramel coating. Yeah. Did I mention that I don't grow body hair? Yeah, it's the best.
No.
On the go? Well, don't worry, because my body is nice and compact for easy to store spaces, like your closet, under your bed, in your bathtub, or in your arms. But I'm not just
Wow.
used for your... What's the word? For your
What the
companionship.
fuck is this?
My body offers wholesome fun for the whole family. I don't think it's gonna matter, but if anyone wants to know my measurements, it's 36,
Galaxy?
27, 36. Yeah, I tried.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, I actually haven't measured myself in like a while, so that might have changed. But last time I did, it was 36, 27, 36. In whatever order you want to put that, it's a palindrome, folks. How do you feel about makeup?
Makeup?
Yeah, like, what's
I don't
your, like...
like, I don't like putting it on my face because, like, I break out, but I'll wear it. And if I wear it... Oh!
Joe immediately got that. Like, oh, that's easy.
I know that word. I use that word constantly.
I try not to wear a lot of makeup for one reason, and one reason alone, is when I was
I like wearing it,
like,
but, like, I feel like
actually
I
genuinely
have to wear it if I go out.
I genuinely dislike wearing it. Like, it's very uncomfortable, and sometimes I'm like have really bad reactions to it. Like, mineral makeup I can't do because it's got certain minerals in it that I'm allergic to. One of the downsides to dating me is that I am allergic to knockoff jewelry, so it's either sterling silver, gold, or platinum for me. So, don't buy me jewelry, because probably be allergic to it unless you get the expensive stuff. Oh, why am I not?
Is this a guitar pick?
Yes, it is. I'm a sucker for musically inclined people. Like, people who play instruments or people who sing. Like, I don't know. I'm a really big fan of music, and I just greatly appreciate it. What was I talking about? I feel like I got off topic. Oh, yeah, makeup! Yeah. So, I don't like wearing a lot of makeup because it feels really uncomfortable, and you have to be, like, really still when you're wearing it because, like, if you touch your face, then the makeup comes off. Or if you go outside and it's really hot, then the makeup melts off your face. Oh, sorry. The makeup melts off of your face. It does not melt off your face. Yeah, but like my one thing, like I don't like wearing a lot of makeup for the reason that when I got into middle school, or actually when I was in elementary school, I would look at the middle school girls and like every now and then they would come to school without makeup and everyone's like, "Holy shit, who are you? Oh my god."
Oh.
Yeah. This person,
I want to say war. Communist!
Okay.
King Saint.
Elvis? Oh! Why does this person know the exact birth and death date of Elvis? Anyway, yeah, so like you would see them and everyone's like,
there's a
oh,
globe head! Yeah!
oh my god. Everyone's like, okay, wow, you look like super tired, or wow, this is what you look like without makeup. So, like, my biggest fear is that, like, I'm gonna, like, wear makeup and then people aren't gonna recognize me. And, like, the huge thing I have about makeup is that I want to wow you when I put makeup on, not wow you when I take it off.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
I wear very little to no makeup, and it's pretty obvious when I'm wearing a full face of makeup, just because I just look cleaner, I guess is the word. I don't know.
I clicked yellow, you son of a...
What are you doing?
Don't judge me.
Is this some type of inflamed abscess leaking pus?
I wish I could draw multiple, like,
What are you drawing?
And then I need
These
somebody with a
colors!
camera.
These colors do not make sense.
Fuck it, you know what? I'm just gonna... Red. And then carpet.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Preschool. Like, seriously.
Oh, you literally just said the answer. Why wouldn't you draw people? Like, okay, your first mistake was drawing it vertical instead of horizontal. That was your fatal error. Because you drew what looked like a pillar of fire coming out of the ground.
I was trying to do a bird's eye view of it.
See, I feel like there are tools here for me to make perfect shapes, perfect geometric shapes, but instead I'm going to draw them because I am difficult. I am a difficult being.
Oh, is this blood? Blood. Crackers. Is this Santa?
Yep, it's totally Santa.
Off on a shelf.
Yep.
Smoke.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty alright job. I feel like people would agree. You know my favorite thing to do with someone that you, like, love? Napping. Like, if you ever just curled up,
Apparently none of us know how to spell candle.
Well, it's not candle, so good try though. Oh, I know what I can do. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna save the day. B I
Big. Oh!
What the heck did you type?
I forgot the G, okay.
Yeah, but no, I consider myself a very boring person, so I like doing corny shit like puzzles, or napping, or playing video games, or just watching TV. I am a very low maintenance person. Like, you don't even understand. Like, all I just ask is that you give me forehead kisses and tell me that that you don't hate me.
You
You
occasionally love
tolerate.
me.
Yeah, it's like, you don't have to tell me you love me. Just tell me you tolerate me. I'm like, thanks, bro. I tolerate me too. No, that's a lie. I am a very, very affectionate person. Like, I like to go out of my way to do nice things for people. Like, extremely out of the way. Which sometimes gets me into trouble, because I don't like to take my own well-being into account.
Oh, wow. Is this the ripple effect?
That is too many letters. Huh. Target board. Board does not have 4 letters in it. A, B, C, D. What the heck is this?
Is this a target?
It's got the alphabet on it. I don't know what this is. Alright, what else do you want to talk about? Because I feel like we're like nearing the end of our podcast.
Veggie soup!
Why is it green? Like, I feel like alphabet soup's always red with little yellow letters in it. I've never had green alphabet soup.
I can't spell vegetable!
Vegetable.
No!
I don't. Oh,
I aspire to be a writer, and this is what I get.
Oh yeah, what are you doing in school?
Oh, yeah, I'm going through a theater program because I want to work on film sets and eventually branch off into film, play, and screenplay writing. Or at least coming up with concepts for that kind of stuff, because I feel like that's a lot of fun. I want to be a producer.
A producer of babies, maybe.
I want to be a producer. Sorry.
I'm just the boring old nursing major, which means that I will be legally certified to put my hands on you. That was my way of trying to pick up on people. Did it work? Have I picked up people?
Is this a cheerleader?
I don't know, but he's wearing pants. It's worth a shot. Alright, so this has been a date with Snow and Nuke. Now that you've gotten to know us on a more personal level, well, she's asexual and it's complicated. So,
well.
So yeah. Anyway, good luck and remember.
Goalie! Fuck.
I don't even know. I'm not even gonna attempt to guess that. It was goalkeeper. I don't play soccer, and I don't watch soccer, so everything soccer is just very lost on me. Yeah, but anyway, alright, thanks everybody for watching this intimate podcast where we talked about nothing except for lovely things. And now you know the key to our hearts, so go forth and hit on me, because I probably won't know that you're hitting on me, and hit on Snow because she's a strong, independent Canadian that don't need no person.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, see ya.
Have a good night.